Alright, what's going on, guys? It's all my guy Teggy here. In today's video, we're gonna be cleaning up the engine bay a little bit in the Teggy because it is super dirty. Let me just show you guys very quick. So I don't mean like literally clean it, like wash it out, but we're gonna be removing a couple things. So we're gonna start with the cruise control. I believe that's what that is. We're gonna remove everything out of there. Then we're also gonna take out the little water thing because I barely use mine. I'll just wash my windshield by hand. Now, not in today's video, but probably the next video, we're also gonna be deleting power steering because I need to do that anyways for my turbo. So that's what we're gonna do in the next video, most likely delete power steering, and you know, I'll show you guys how to do that. I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there, but I'll just show you guys again. But yeah, guys, so that is the plan for today. We're gonna be cleaning out the cruise control box and the little windshield washer fluid thing as well. Now, the problem with the windshield washer thing is I think I have to actually take off the whole entire bumper, which is kind of a pain on the Integra because there's so many bolts, but I'm just gonna do it. Now, I'm also gonna remove a couple more things once the B20 is actually out of the car. I'm not really sure what they are right now, but we'll get to that once we have the actual motor out. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I've done off camera. So I went ahead, I got this manifold on eBay. It's probably pretty damn cheap, but it's a cast manifold. It'll never crack. I plan on upgrading in the future, but that's all I can afford for now. So far, I just have that. I don't know why I have that hammer there, to be honest. I bolted it up to the manifold with the turbo, and I don't have the bolts for the actual motor yet, so I can't put it on quite yet. But I kind of just did this to see which way I have to clock it and everything like that. So I definitely have to have this. I think that's the oil drain plug. That's to be facing down, or never mind, I think that's the oil drain plug. And then the oil feed line goes over there. And then also this one comes with two coolant lines as well. So I had to figure out where to put those coolant lines on the motor. But I mean, other than just putting the turbo on the manifold, there's been nothing really done to the motor. I just have it covered up in a little bag over here. Yeah, just a quick little engine update, but let's go ahead and let's get to work on the engine bay. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is take out this ugly little black box in here. So I believe it's three or four, just 10mm bolts holding this in, so not really too big of a deal. Alright, that's it. Alright, so now what we have to do is follow this line all the way over here. So it's this one right here. Now make sure not to get this mixed up because one of these goes to the throttle body, so you don't want to screw that one up. But this one goes to the cruise control and it goes inside, and I think it is connected to the throttle. I'll check in there just a second. Alright guys, so we're under the dash right now, and it's actually this cable that is connected to this part right here. Make sure you cut the right one because you do not want to cut your throttle body cable, like I said. So it is the one that is sitting on top of here. I can't really show you, but you'll be able to see it if you're doing this as well. So yeah, we're gonna cut that and then pull it through the firewall, and that's the cruise control box. All right, so once it's all cut, make sure to disconnect it from here, and then it should just all pull out, and there it is. Bye-bye, cruise control. Now, if you really wanted, you could take this little fitting off and put it back in your firewall so there's not a hole. But I'm gonna need that hole anyways to run my wideband sensor and a bunch of other crap. So I'm not gonna mess with it. But there is the cruise control. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the windshield washer reservoir and hopefully get all these wires out of here as well. But yeah, so let's go ahead, let's take off the bumper. Let's get this out. Guys, I seriously cannot even believe this. So I've only had these lights for probably a month. Look how low the blinker fluid is. Look at that. There's barely anything in there. What a total waste of money. Now I had to buy more blinker fluid. Got to add that to my list of things I need for my build. Just keeps adding up, guys. Oh, jeez. Alright, so now we got the bumper off, nearly destroyed it on the way out. But anyways, as you can see, we can see the whole entire tank here. Forget all this wiring, it's my bad. But yeah, so we're gonna take all this apart, take all these wires out, and hopefully just drop this whole tank and get it out of here. All right, so we got all the bolts off. It's pretty much ready to come out. I just want to show you guys. I also just disconnected these for now. I'll probably disconnect these in just a second, but I just wanted to have these out so that I could push it through. All right, so we finally got this little gooseneck looking thing out of the Integra, and this was a pain in the butt. I don't know why I kept getting this little hook stuck down there. Dang it, now my horn's in the way. It kept getting stuck right there, and eventually I just yanked it out. But yeah, we don't really have any need for this. It's probably never gonna go in my car again, so I'm most likely gonna throw it out unless one of you guys wants it. But as you can see, I cleaned it up a little bit. I still need to figure out what to do with this horn. I was thinking about almost just shoving it down here and just mounting it on the bottom, but the wiring still is in the way, so I had to do something about that. But it definitely cleaned it up a lot. I know you can't really tell, but once we get the power steering out of here, man, it's gonna look nice. Once I clean it up, get all this dust and crap out of there, it's gonna look really nice. But yeah, so that is all we're gonna be doing today. Now, what I really do want to do is actually delete the ABS as well. I know it might not be the smartest thing, but it's just this big bulky item that takes up that whole area right there. It even has the ABS motor relay right there that you'll probably be able to take out as well. So if you were able to get rid of this, it would look super nice over here if you cleaned it up a little bit, or if I clean it up. But yeah, guys, so that is basically it for this video. We took out the ABS. I meant the okay, can't even talk. The cruise control module. Now that wasn't even being used because, as you guys know, I have an aftermarket steering wheel in there, so it's not even being used. So it's pointless in the car, and it makes the engine bay look really ugly. So I'm really glad we finally got that out of there. And we also got the windshield washer reservoir tank out of there. So definitely cleaned it up a lot, but like I said, once we get the power steering out of there, it's gonna be a lot better. And it'll probably even look a little bit better once we get the AC out of there as well. But yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions on what I should take out of my engine bay to make it look a little bit more cleaner once I swap in the GSR motor, leave them down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, guys.